everybody, my name is Matthias and welcome to my channel, and we are doing another series, all water Pokemon team generation 2. This time we are in Johto, and I'm actually not sure am I excited to do this, to be honest. I did it for the generation 1 Kanto region and it was frankly easy. It was very easy. I was straight up bored doing it. I've done a lot of different variety of teams and that has always been the most boring of all. So I'm hoping generation 2 will be more interesting because Gen 2 in general is a lot harder for me. In fact, it's one of the harder Pokemons I've ever played. We have a lot of powerful trainers like Claire, Whitney, Morty. They're all pretty good. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be more interesting. And you're going to also add a couple of rules into this game. So for example, first of all, obviously all Pokemon has to be of at least water type, either in the primary type or the secondary type. It doesn't matter so long as they are water type. And then I cannot be using any Pokemon from the previous generation. It has to be all from the second generation, so no reuse of well, I don't think of what Tentacruel and all that, no reuse. And finally, what's the final rule? I decided to make it a bit more interesting by not having HM slaves. I think one of the reasons why I had it pretty easy in the previous game was because HM slaves is a thing. And I mean, obviously there'll be some abilities like, for example, fly. There's none of the water Pokemon generation 2 is able to learn fly, so that one I have to use HM slave. But whichever in my current team are able to use that HM, we're gonna just use it on them and we're gonna stick with it. So that's at least hopefully will make the game a bit more interesting, a bit more challenging. So yeah, let's begin. So I don't think we have any potions. I haven't played this for quite some time. No, we have nothing here. So yeah, Generation 2, not exactly my favorite generation, to be honest. In fact, I kind of don't really like it. I think it's my second least favorite generation, second to Generation 4, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I just find it a bit difficult. Everything's just a bit slow in terms of level up and all that. That's what I find. It's by the time you reach the Pokemon League, everyone's way overpowered than you, and you have a problem catching up. And then you're fighting against Lance of all people as a champion. It is Sunday. Yes. Okay, so let's go grab our first water Pokemon, which is none other than Totodile. Nothing new about that. So this is our this is our rival. Hello. Poop. Okay. So we're gonna go. Okay. There you are. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go for Totodile, of course. Actually, I've been told, I've never actually really used Totodile before, but I've been told that Totodile is actually the easy version of the game, just like Bulbasaur, Venusaur is considered the easy version of the Gen 1, Totodile is the easy version of the Gen 2. So I'm a bit cautious actually using Totodile because, like I said, the last game was just so easy. I don't want it to be just as easy. I want it to be a bit of a challenge. Your name. But hence the reason why I decided to do a non-HM slave, or at least minimize the use of HM slaves. Pretty much the rule is so long as one of my current team has the ability to use the HM ability, we're gonna use it on them instead of getting an outsider Pokemon to use it, if that makes sense. I'm calling it Gates, like Bill Gates, because it's a gator. So I think it's more of a male name, but most likely our Totodile will be a male Pokemon, so it's fine. So Gates. Okay. So anyway, we're going to continue this journey. There's nothing gonna happen much here until we fight against Silver, our rival. So I'm gonna cut all this and then we'll see you once we are back on journey. So see you then. We are back. We are now in Violet City. I pretty much skipped the entire battle with Silver because it was a pretty simple battle. He chose Chikorita, no surprise, which is probably the worst starter Pokemon ever existed. So yeah, we're gonna skip that part. Right now we're going straight to the Sprout Tower because the Sprout Tower was actually a lot, I won't say it's challenging, it's just slightly more annoying. I completely forgotten that Sprout Tower uses primarily Bellsprout and they all have Vine Whip, so being a water type Pokemon user, I definitely struggled a little bit, but my level was a lot higher, so it wasn't too difficult. I also have Rage ability, so that was pretty fine. What's going on? Is this Ghastly? Rattata. Never mind. Silver! Very blue-like, aren't you? I'm not mistaken, I think he's the son of Giovanni, right? That's what I remember reading it somewhere. He's supposed to be like really like unhappy the fact that his father was like the bad guy and he's trying to like prove himself to be separate from his father or something like that. I think that's the original story for Silver. Bye bye. Okay, let's battle. I think he used Hoot more, but I guess it's my first Pokemon battle in this series. I mean, let's record it. Bellsprout. Okay, so he does use Bellsprout, which I've dealt with quite a bit now. So my strategy is really simple. Just go with Rage, because Rage will build up attack every time it gets hit, so that's fine. Just using Growth, which is a little bit annoying, but it's not too bad. Just gonna Rage all the way. So even though he Vine with me, I will be able to gain some attack, so that's always good. Building. Okay, you're done. Not too hard at all. Another Bellsprout, so I hope that I have enough damage now to just one-shot all the Pokemons. Oh no, I don't have, but it's fine. After this, I should be able to one-shot everything. Okay, one more. Hoot Hoot. The Hoot is not much of a problem for me. It's mostly the Bellsprout because of their Vine Whip. Oh, I can't even one-knock through. That's fine. We'll just use Water Gun. Just why not? Because I really like the Water Gun animation in Generation 2. I think that's a pretty nice animation. Okay, easy. A little bit too easy. Moment of truth. Huh? Not able. Okay, good. I don't know what Pokemon can use Flash though. I'm pretty sure Abra can. I don't know. I guess Butterfree can, but I have to train a Caterpie to Butterfree, and I don't really want to waste my time doing that because there is the Dark Cave which I haven't explored because it does not have Flash. So that's an issue. Here we are at Falkner's gym, the Violet City gym, and I have to say Falkner's icon, like whatever character, is actually pretty cool. So my strategy going in is really just spamming Water Gun. My only concern is that Falkner's special ability is Mud Slap, I think it's called, which can reduce accuracy, so that's sort of pretty annoying. I have to finish his Pokemon pretty quickly, and also because of that I cannot use Rage. I don't want to risk using Rage because if I use Rage halfway, I could lose accuracy, and then it won't be useful. So the only problem I have is his Mud Slap is accuracy, so I have to knock both his Pokemon out pretty quickly. And the best way I can think of is Water Gun because it has stat. Okay, pretty good. Okay, using Tackle, which is good. So long as it's not Mud Slap. Okay. Next is Pidgeotto. You know, I'm surprised that because this game has Hoot Hoot so early in the game, I feel like Falkner should have used like Hoot Hoot or Knock Owl instead of Pidgeotto. I feel like that makes more sense because Pidgeotto is not that of impressive. I mean, it's a good Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but it's just not impressive enough, especially when you come into like a new generation. You know, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I feel like it should have been a Knock Owl or Hoot Hoot instead of Pidgeotto to be Falkner's main Pokemon, but whatever. So we're done. Easy. That's because we pretty much over leveled our gates since we don't have any other Pokemon yet. Zephyr Badge. I have no idea what does it even mean. Zephyr. Yeah. Mud Slap. It is actually pretty good in theory, but it does so little damage that it's kind of almost pointless if you ask me. So yeah, I'm probably gonna teach that to any of my Pokemon. I don't even think you can learn this. Let's see. you can, but never mind, it's fine. I think I most likely want to teach it to my next Pokemon, which I'm going to catch pretty soon. Probably in the next episode. I already know what Pokemon I'll catch because there's not much option when it comes to water Pokemon in this generation. So, what do you want, Elm? Oh yeah, mystery egg. Okay, we're gonna grab the egg, and then we're just gonna end it here, I guess, because nothing much left to do. Just gonna go straight to the next gym, and then catch our next Pokemon in the next episode. So I guess that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, please subscribe or like, and we shall see you next time. Goodbye. Heal, 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 heal.